Most of the time, we attain happiness through external measures like money, car, a house, a girlfriend, or just certain materials. But what if those things leave, or what if we lose those things? Does our happiness vanish? Do we really lose our happiness? Most likely, because we never really focus on the eternal things to make us happy, like true love, true connection with God, or spirituality. Things are not easily taken away, things are not easily disturbed. My purpose today is to persuade y'all not to use external measures to make y'all happy, but internal measures. Most people use either three things, not necessarily just those three, but they use money, materials, or pleasure. Due to many hardships in life, many people use pleasure to make them happy because they don't want to feel the pain. Having certain intentions for it, but not really because of their own cognitive behaviors or things that they really want to get, but only because of social comparisons. There was a research done by people, and they had a conclusion saying that positive emotions serve as a lure to engage in certain behaviors, but cease once the need or want driving them has been satisfied. So most of the time, we try to attain happiness through certain things, but once we attain it, it actually doesn't even last long. It only lasts for the moment. However, we should deal with the hardships actively and not passively ignoring them and putting them to the side. Because totally eliminating suffering and blindly chasing pleasure are not paths to happiness. And pleasure is not the only thing people use to try to gain happiness. Another thing is materials. Most people use materials to make them happy, not realizing their intentions, once again, of why they're trying to attain them. Materialistic people chase after things they want instead of what they need. So what is the difference between what you want and need? A want is just something that you see maybe on the internet, like a car or a certain dress or certain clothes, not necessarily something that you need. And a need is like a necessity. It could be water, it could be food, a car, if you need it to get to a certain place. And there was a research done on people saying that numerous studies have shown that materialistic people are less happy in general than people who score lower in materialism. Materialistic people have affected expectations influenced by social comparisons and not cognitive expectations influenced by real situations or opportunities. So most of the time we attain things not because we truly want it, because of social comparisons, because we see it on the internet, because someone else has it, not necessarily because we need it in our lives. And we try to, be seen different by others, and that can motivate us to get certain things. And even sometimes when we get things that we want, we don't even really attain that happiness. Among people not poor, money has no effect. It is said that income is subjective well-being shows that among non-poor, increased income has little or no lasting impact on your happiness. Yet the desire for more income remains a powerful motive among many people at all income levels. And just having the things that you need, you don't necessarily have to get things that you want. And it is done by many people. We really just chase after things that's influenced by the world's expectations, things that people say that it can make you happier, not really looking into what you really desire. So what does make us happy? If it's not materials and money, it is spirituality and being content with where you're at. In order to receive happiness, people have to get away from their greediness and not chase happiness through external measures, because it just brings repercussions. And most of the time when we deal with the stuff that we're dealing with, they think that it's never going to be able to fix, but we could always evolve from where we're at, but we can't really focus on what other people tell us will really fix this situation. Once it is installed, it can be cured from one's own mind, by heart, by faith in God, and developing virtues such as generosity, sincere love, and modesty, namely spirituality instead of materialistic things. Just really focusing on love, generosity, giving. Those are the things that can make you feel happy internally. Not saying that you don't need other materialistic things, but not just blindly chasing after materialistic things. This doesn't mean attaining more is bad, but being content with where you're at. If you would think of your life like, if you had everything that you had in that day, will it make you content? Will making more make you more happier? If you have one car, just being content with that shows your level of completeness and not having to attain more. Contentment can help you distinguish between wants and needs. When you are content, you may not desire for anything more than what you need. The abundance of the present is enough to lead you to a happy and healthy life. Just look at your present and be grateful for what you have. That is a way to really feel complete inside and whole. There are many troubles in this life, and many will persuade us that money and materials and things of this world will make us happy. But we should really analyze our lives and see what truly does make us happy. If it's family, if it's love, if it's a true connection with God. My goal today is to tell y'all to take yourselves out of the pattern of this world and think deeper of your lives. And I want to end it this. Happiness should not be the goal of your actions, but it should be the byproduct of doing what is right.